Hello everybody, Vicarious Viking here. Welcome back to Let's Play the Binding of Isaac Community Remix Mod Edition. And I don't know who I'm supposed to be. My last run was an Isaac run. I guess I'm just gonna random and really hope that I don't get Samson. And I got Cain, so great. I am happy with that. So it's been a couple of days since I made an episode. That's because I was gone. I had left town. I went to go visit my friend in the next town over. I was gone for a couple of days. I talked about this in I mentioned that I was leaving at least in my Nuclear Throne video, so maybe not everybody who is watching this seen that. And Cain does not have the highest of range in the world. That is for sure. But yeah, I'm back now. It was a nice visit. I went to see my friend. She just moved there. She's from here, but she just moved to the next town over. Her and her kid. She's got a roommate and stuff. So she was just kind of getting settled, and I went to go see her. It was a very fun time. She didn't have any, no internet, no computer, no a couple of things, because she just doesn't have, no cable yet, because she's just kind of still waiting on getting all that stuff happening. So there wasn't a whole heck of a lot to do, but she did have a PlayStation 3, and I ended up playing a whole lot of Soul Calibur 4, and we have PhD, which makes all pills good, but because we're Cain, I believe the Lucky Foot also makes all pills good. So that's not going to do a whole lot for us. It does fill up, I believe, 2 hearts worth of health. So I will pick it up, you know, but not till I complete the floor. I might take a hit or two on this boss. And then I could use HP. But I will probably get HP back for killing this boss anyway, because I think you almost always, if not actually always, get health for killing bosses. There is some really weird music. This is like a new remix boss trap. Oh, crap. Boss. Oh, shit. We could die if we get hit twice more. That would be really bad. And I would most definitely have to start over. But I'm thinking that we're going to be okay. I'll just try to be more careful and not get boxed in. Larry Jr. can be a bit of a tricky fight. He can kind of do some sneaky little moves sometimes. Alright. Good. Okay. Alright. He's almost dead now, actually. We just, like, destroyed a lot of pieces of him. So, I think we're going to be just fine here. I would really like to get an HP up from this guy. Being Cain, you do only start with 2 red hearts, as opposed to, you know, 3 with Isaac and several other characters that I can't think of. Well, Maggie starts with 4. Who all starts with 3? Judas starts with 1. Maybe only Isaac actually starts with 3, because Samson starts with 1 red heart and 1 spirit heart. Okay. Anyway, doesn't matter. We're grabbing PhD. We defeated Larry Jr. We got a range up. My mouse, if it's captured, then it was just on the screen. I will try to not let that happen in the future. But we're going to go on down to the basement too. But yeah, Monked was pretty good. It was a fun time. I got to, like I said, she didn't have any of that stuff. So we just played a whole lot of Soul Calibur 4, which is a really fun game. I brought it over. I lent it to her because I also have a PS3 and like 50 games that I never play anymore. And that's one that I bought a long time ago. And I played it a little bit and I thought this is a pretty fun game. We have Liberty Cap, which can give you any of like 4 different mushroom effects, or also the compass in any given room, which is nice. It's a nice little trinket. It's not bad at all. But anyway, oh, more keys. Good. We're up to 11 cents, so we're almost in shop territory. I'm not going to blow that up, because if you blow that up, it destroys all the poop, but you can't get anything out of poop that's been blown up. You have to shoot it with your tears, which is interesting. I will blow it up now, just because I feel like it. And we got Polyphemus, which is actually really good. It is special now in Community Remix. Normally it's not special. So you could make an argument that I should wait, but I'm not going to wait because I want to, you know, kill everything with Polyphemus. Oh, I got very small in that room because of one of the mushroom effects. We still haven't taken red heart damage, which is good, but it's good because we want to try to maximize our deal with the devil chance. And the best way to do that, can we... Oh, I almost was able to get it over there. Oh, can I wanted to maybe push that one down there and hope to maybe find a secret room. Doesn't matter. Anyway. But anyway, yeah. As I was saying, we want to... Whoa, he chucked that one. I want to try to maximize my deal with the devil chance. But being that I'm only at 2 red heart containers, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to take one. We'd have to find, like, a really, really good 1 heart deal with the devil. I guess we should actually probably go fight the boss right now. I'd really love to find a bomb. And we're going to be fighting Widow, which should die in like 6 hits. It's a black Widow, though. So I guess that might be a little bit trickier. It's a good jump, Widow. You sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, just chill here. She's dead in like 1 more shot, I would suspect. And now we just have this guy to kill. And we got Squeezy, which is actually really good because we get a significant tears down from Polyphemus. So the tears up from Squeezy and the 2 soul hearts are both going to be really good things. I'm not going to grab those soul hearts yet because I want to visit the curse room. And also, before I do that, I will finish out the floor. We are going to fight this guy, Envy. Or Pride. This one's Pride, sorry. Envy's the one that, like, bounces into a bunch of little pieces and then splits up. I'm going to come down here. He doesn't bounce into a bunch of little pieces. He splits into a bunch of little pieces. We did get the Anarchist Cookbook, which isn't exactly a bomb, but in a way is a lot of bombs. I will check the curse room first in case the secret room is right off of it. So let's go do that. It is not. So we now know that. We got Guppy's tail, which is going to give us a significantly increased number of golden chests. I'm going to grab this heart, which I'm fine with. I do have 4 keys. I probably would have preferred something else. I'm thinking the secret room is off. It's either below the shop or above the shop. I'm going to check above the shop just because this room is empty and it will be much easier to push a bomb into position. Oh, this could hurt. That hurt a little bit. Hurt a little bit. Well, we got 4 keys, only 11 cents. Maybe we'll find an item on sale. We didn't, but we also only found the ladder, which I wasn't going to want to buy anyway, so down we go. But yeah, Moncton was fun. It was good to see my friend. It sucks that she left, but she's doing okay out there. Anyway, her and her daughter. She has a roommate, and chances are she'll probably never see this video, or even my channel for that matter. So I don't have too much of a problem saying that. I found her roommate to be pretty much unbearable. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. I was just looking at the map because I got the compass effect for this floor, and I'm trying to decide, do I want to check out the item rooms or the arcade? Let's go this way. Well, we'll hit up the arcade more towards the end of the run. I could run away very quickly. My speed is decent. Cain, does Cain start with an increased speed? So these guys are taking still like 3 shots because they're tough. Sons of bitches. Okay, just be cool. That was a good chuck. Hey, he bombed the secret room for me, which is something that I'm very grateful for. Anyway, yeah, this roommate was not polite. No filter on it, which can be fine if you're not a jackass, but she was a jackass. So the problem that she didn't have a filter was a bit of a problem, and she was loud and obnoxious. I'm pretty sure she made stuff up, stuff like that. But just a couple of things, like as I was hanging out, I try to, oh, what is this? Oh, I'm gonna bomb that with Spirit Heart. My friend Allison, I just tried to do a couple of things. I bought some supper, and it was like an expensive, like $10 meal. I bought some chicken and I fried it up, and I made some, like, it was like a chow mein thing. It came in a box. Actually, the reason I bought this thing was because it was like a box of not chow mein, but it was a stir fry. It was an Asian stir fry, and on the picture of the box, I really hope this gets. That should hopefully blow up that thing, and it did, and it got me access to these 3 coins and the key and the Spirit Heart, which I'll save for now. Oh, we got both of them, but we will save them for now just because I don't really know, because that's what I feel like doing. All right, so don't judge me. Anyway, I made supper, and it was actually something that I thought came with chicken in it because it had chicken on the box. It was in a can, and I was like, why would they put like chicken in a can? I don't know. But it turns out that it was like an $8 box of like just Asian, it was like basically vegetables. It was like a stir fry thing. And I was like, well, it has to come with chicken. It's like $8. Turns out it didn't. Anyway, I'm a jackass. Let's go down. Anyway, basically what I'm trying to get at is, I came over, I hung out. I was there for about 2 days, and I made supper. I helped Allison tidy up. I helped her build a crib. I paid for their laundry, which wasn't expensive or anything, but a lot of little things like that. And at one point, her roommate, who's just I hate to say it, but I don't because it's true. She was just kind of a biatch. She was like, basically like, in a very rude tone, she's like, Andrew was doing these dishes. She was like trying to make me do their dishes, even though I like voluntarily did their dishes like the day before. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I did all this stuff for you. Like, when you're trying to tell me that I got to do your dishes, why did I end up coming this way? Because wasn't the plan to go visit these treasure rooms over here? Yeah, and I was like, unbelievable. Like, I'm a guest in your home, and you're like, and I'm here to visit Allison, not you. Like, I don't even friggin' know you, and you're trying to like make me do your dishes. And her only defense was, we let you stay here. First of all, you didn't let me stay here. Allison stayed here because she's cool. And like, who does that? Like, just who really honestly does that? Like, if I invite somebody over as a guest in my home, I'm not gonna be like, I'm cool enough to let you hang out with me and stay here, so do my fucking dishes. Like, it's just a bullcrap shitty host thing to do. And just a bitch thing to do anyway to somebody that's basically a stranger and already did a bunch of nice things for you. Oh man. Allison, I love her to death, but I hope she gets a new roommate. And I pretty much told her that. Anyway, you guys probably don't care about my weird personal issues with her roommate. Overall, it was a great trip. We got the Mitre, which is really great. It's not special, if you can imagine that. And it is an increased chance of soul hearts. I think normally it's a 10% chance for any non-specific heart drop to become a soul heart. And this makes it I'm going to take damage because I blew that guy up. And we got intense slowdown. Anyway, it brings the percentage chance up to about 55%. And by about 55%, I mean exactly 55%. We have a lot of money, so we're going to visit that shop in a second. And the reason that I started to backtrack some more is because we have a charge on this Anarchist cookbook, and I'm just going to kind of use it to do things like this. I think that will... That didn't quite work. And now that chest is gone pretty much forever unless we get flight. But that's fine with me. So, let's come down here. The mouse was probably on the screen again. The reason I do it gets in the way again is because I check Platinum God every once in a while, and like I just kind of I have it open on my second monitor, and I just drag the mouse over and like highlight an item if I want to get the write up on it, which I find I'm doing less and less often because I tend to know what most of them do now. I actually kind of didn't want to open that. I kind of really didn't want to open that, but I walked into it somewhat accidentally. But that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go up. And I think the second item room is like right off here. It is. We could access those pennies, but we really don't need to. We got Best Friend, which is like another bomb item. It actually can be pretty good as long as it doesn't kill you, but there's a lot of things that can make it kill you. Basically, any enemy that does a laser attack. If it hits you, or if it hits Best Friend or something, you just die, and there's all these other weird things that make you just die with it. And I don't know what they all are, so I don't want to take it and end up, you know, getting myself killed. So that was the worst damage that I could have possibly taken there. But, wow, also I'm missing this guy. Polyphemus, nice damage up for sure, but I wouldn't say that it's a one run yet. There's still some enemies that are taking, like, quite a few shots. Like, those greenheads took 3, but they're tanks for damage anyway, so I guess that is kind of somewhat to be expected. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong on this, people, but is Cain not a 10% damage up, like, right off the bat? Like, he's got a 10% damage multiplier compared to base Isaac. Judas, I think, is 30%, or maybe even 35. Judas is really good. Don't you get away from me. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Cain is an extra 10%, and Blue Baby's an extra 5%, and then everyone else is base damage, except Eve, I think, is got... It's like she does like 75% of Isaac base damage. I think that's how it works. We're all out of keys, so we couldn't open that if we wanted to. What this run could really use right now is Skeleton Key. And there was a bit of a breeze rolling in from my window, but it's very nice. It's got to be said. Okay, so this is kind of a big floor. Catacombs XL. I don't think we've taken Red Heart damage yet. We do have an arcade over here to the right, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'll do that. I'll finish out the floor first, and then I will fuck around in the arcade and try to probably win some keys, play the blood bank a little bit, and collect all the rest of the red hearts on the floor. Definitely try to win like a lot of keys. Okay, these greed heads are pretty much trapped on their little islands, which is going to make them very easy to kill, which makes for a... Let's squeeze down here. Makes for a very easy room, which I'm okay with. Alrighty. I'm starting to kind of regret Guppy's tail. I will try to become Guppy, but I don't know how likely that actually is to happen because we still need 2 more Guppy items to find. We don't have a whole lot of HP still to facilitate deals with the devil, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a 1-heart deal with the devil, and it'll be like Guppy's Paw or something, and then we can just consume the hell out of it. Actually, we wouldn't. What I hope to find is like a 1-heart Guppy's Paw or Guppy's Head, and then it could even be a 2-heart Dead Cat, because we'll still just go up to 1 HP, because it doesn't matter what your health is at. Dead Cat just sets it to 1 HP, which is very nice. Okay, so what's this guy? I'm gonna just use this. It could blow up in my face, quite literally. Oh, that was the best, but I actually expected him to get hit by quite a few more of those, but I was still quite satisfied with that. Alright, so this should be a relatively easy fight. Peep really isn't too difficult, and we're doing decent damage with Polyphemus. Both eyes have popped out now. And he's not really moving a whole lot. Oh, okay, dodge right into that. That's okay, not the end of the world. Big jumps here. This could be bad. And he's dead in like 2 more hits, I would suspect. 1, 2. Peep is dead. Pageant Boy's not that good. No reason to pick it up. No reason to not pick it up, I should say. It's not special or anything. And okay, we got an angry husk. Hucking, spewing a lot of stuff at us. That was close. Let's kill this fly, because if I could hit it, there we go. There we go. Polyphemus is going to do real good with crowd control, as it pierces. If you kill something with Polyphemus, and it has like more than half its damage left after killing that enemy, it goes right through it, as you can see there, and it becomes a smaller tier, and then we'll hit the next thing in its path, which is hopefully going to be another enemy. We got 2 crappy items from these bosses, but we also got... I'm going to pick this up. It's going to be a shot speed up, but I'm okay with it. It could also be a really good tarot card. It's the Fool, which it might end up coming in pretty handy for us. So, this sucks, and I'm not going to take any of this stuff. I can't afford to give away all of my health. What I maybe should have done, and I always kind of think that I should maybe do this, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, is before I come and fight the bosses, do everything that you need to do in the arcade first, because I wouldn't want to give away all of my red heart containers right now, because I still want to play this arcade. I feel quite a bit slower now. Why is that? I don't know. Oh, it's just certain rooms. I have one of the Liberty Cap mushroom effects is a speed up from, well, yeah. One of them confers a speed up, as well as some other things. Mini Mush is the one. I'm not quite exactly sure how much of a speed up, but that's fine. Catacombs XL is almost complete now. We just have a room or 2 left, and then we'll do some backtracking and grab our hearts and play the blood bank and stuff like that. Probably a fair amount, but at least all of the enemies will be killed on the floor. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick this up because there's actually no reason not to. And there's a few other soul hearts still lying around. There won't be any getting of that golden chest. Let's head over. Oh, you know what? There's a curse room there, which is kind of one of the things I was thinking. If I lose all my soul hearts, I would rather, spend red hearts on getting to a curse room. Or sorry, that's not even a curse room. That's a self-sacrifice room. So never mind. I won't be going there. Can you believe how many shots I fired at this one head and it just won't get hit? There we go. Alrighty, let's go this way. Oh, it's this room all over again, eh? Alright, it's fine. I can do that. We found our arcade. And so far, I'm not sure what my prospects are for victory quite yet. I can't even believe how I can't hit anything very consistently. That is kind of the one downside that I find to Polyphemus. You really, really got to aim your shots, which I'm not the worst at doing, but sometimes I'm pretty bad. And it's not so much that I'm bad, it's that these things just hop all over the friggin' place like nobody's business. We're going into the arcade. We're going to play this a whole lot. We're going to play all of these things a whole lot, actually. And I could use pretty much anything from this guy except for money. Not money. Yeah, money. I mean, money will still be good. Be better than nothing. But really, bombs and keys. We did get a key right there, which is good. Probably play this. I might be here for a bit. Let's just put it that way, because I do want to maximize... Oh, I almost played that when I shouldn't have. I want to maximize my chances of victory, and getting myself a fair amount of consumables is probably the best way to do that. One of the benefits of Cain is you're a lot better at gambling. You start with the Lucky Foot, which confers quite a few different benefits to gambling. I think it's normally... Oh, there's $1. I think you might actually just have an increased chance of getting the $1, first of all, with Cain. But it's like a 50% chance to win on these machines, I think, as opposed to what is normally a 1/3 chance. At least on the shell game. I think that might be the same. Also, the miter is going to give us a whole crap ton of spirit hearts now, with if this guy keeps paying it with hearts, which is another very good thing. And I thought I just heard a random cat meow in my room, but I don't see any of my cats here. So, that obviously is not the case. Alrighty. Okay, wow, Jesus, we got like 5 spirit hearts, I think, from this thing already, which is really, really good, actually. It's got to be said. I just need you to pay it with, probably get myself up to like maybe 5 or 6 keys, because I don't know if I want to play this actually all the way down to 20 cents, but okay, wow, we're up to 5 keys. But things are going so well that, and I have the $1 right there too, right? So, I mean, it would be kind of stupid not to. Also, my last game that I played was kind of I was feeling very salty by the end of it, because I had a pretty decent setup going. It was going really well. I made it down to Satan, but I kind of took some dumb damage along the way, and I kind of slowly got whittled down, and get out of there. I don't care if it hurts. I just don't want you to explode, because, well, because look, this is already paid for itself and then some, me taking that 1 bomb's worth of damage. If I do this enough, I basically think I'm probably just going to win the game. That could be Skatol. I'm going to try to leave and come back because I actually don't want it to be Skatol. Skatol wouldn't be too bad to have, but getting like a crap ton of consumables and spirit hearts first would be a lot better. We're up to 8 bombs and 8 keys. I mean, we could stop now. We could totally probably stop now, but fuck it. I don't even care. If you guys are bored, I'm sorry. If this is Skatol, then whatever. Because that was like the 3rd time, almost in a row, that it tried to give me Skatol. It wasn't Skatol, which is lucky for me. But anyway, while we're here, we're playing this. I don't know, maybe I can tell you guys a nice fun story. A nice interesting anecdote. Nothing too interesting actually happened to me that I haven't already talked about, which was, that's it. That's all I did. I went to Moncton, I played a whole lot of Soul Calibur 4, but yeah, I mean, surprisingly fun game. It's like 6 years old now. I've seen on the back of the box it's from 2008. Which surprised the hell out of me because it still looks absolutely gorgeous. At least it did on there. Like they had like a tiny 36-inch CRT. It wasn't even an HD TV, which made playing games kind of, a lot of them, it was so hard to read text in so many games. We mostly played that game, but I checked out a couple others. I brought over Borderlands 1. I played a bit of that. Another game that I love. Borderlands 2, not so much. But yeah, but the text on old like CRTs, and it wasn't tiny. It was like maybe a 30-inch, but just because it wasn't HD. So hard to read the text. But the character creation options in Soul Calibur 4 I was very impressed with. Like all 3 of us made different characters and beat the story mode with like a bunch of them, and just it's really, if you like fighting games, I don't know, I'm not a huge fighting game enthusiast. I don't know if it's like super mechanically sound and as skill like based as maybe Street Fighter, or I think Skullgirls might be one that's kind of like that. I don't know how balanced it is. I don't really, because I'm not that hardcore with the fighting game genre. But it was fun. My favorite fighting game, probably Mortal Kombat 2, man. I absolutely love that game. And the newest Mortal Kombat, not the one that's coming out. I'm gonna leave and come back. I'm gonna leave and wow, we're getting very like even drops with our bombs and keys. I just realized that we're up to like 16 of each. It looks like I am in fact gonna play this all the way down to 20 cents. But what I'm gonna do then is probably stop playing because it's starting to bore you guys, I imagine, a little bit. But that's fine. Well, that's not fine. And if it is, I'm sorry. Maybe I'll add a little annotation that's like, if you don't want to see me gamble, click here, and we'll jump like 5 minutes ahead. I'm getting bored too now, actually, so you know what? 23 cents is fine enough. And I do apologize if you guys think I spent too much time here, but I like to win, man. I like to win. So, you know, I'm going to do everything that I can. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 2, oh man, such a fun game. The first one's great, but it's like basically a refinement of the original. It looks a little better. There's some new characters. There's some new moves, new stages, all kinds of cool stuff. I'm just going to come up here and grab this. Best friend is what was in that room to the right, the item room, so we're not going to get that. But now that I have all these bombs, I'm actually going to access pretty much every golden chest that I can because, well, I couldn't help but notice that I said bombs there. And the bombs have nothing to do with me wanting to access these golden chests. Of course I meant the keys is what I'm going to use to access the golden chests because I have plenty of them now. What's down here? Is it red hearts? Yeah, it is red hearts. So we're going to go back, excuse me. We are not going to go black, although I hear once you do go black, you never go back. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll try that sometime, but not today, not now. This is not the time nor the place for any of that. We are playing The Binding of Isaac. And, you know, we're having well, maybe I will go black. Maybe I'll get like, you know, Spirit of the Night or the Pact or something, and that will definitely make my character turn black. And I probably won't go back actually. So there you go. That statement holds true even in The Binding of Isaac. We're gonna go back, get some more red hearts. What I'm hoping is that this thing will pay out, excuse me, with the blood bag, and then we will obviously be a little bit faster, and we will have more health. And both of those things are good, and I kind of want to make them happen. So red patch, probably not as good as Liberty Cap. Red patch is it's like a 1 in 5 chance when taking damage. Cancer. Never mind. It doesn't even matter what the red patch does because it's not that good. We're not going to take it. Cancer, however, decreases your tier delay by 2. So it doesn't feel like my fire rate's that great. Okay, but pay attention to it. Now I'm going to pick up Liberty Cap, and you'll notice you can't really tell hugely, but there is a bit of a difference. So, we're going to keep Cancer, naturally. I almost touched that. That would have been bad. Getting some consumables back is nice. I think that's all the golden chests. We could open up the one up there in the challenge room. And you know what I made? What am I doing? I want to come back down here. I want to get the rest of my red hearts. And I want to play the blood donation machine quite a bit more. I would say that the Catacombs XL has been super good to us so far. Mostly due to gambling. But that is the benefit of having a lot of money, being Cain, and also having the miter. Because the miter, I mean, wow, it made the shell game pay out with so much additional soul hearts that it's kind of crazy. But an effective strategy for, you know, just building up a giant friggin' shield of soul hearts. It's got to be said, and we will grab that dollar at some point before we leave. But we're not going to grab it just yet, because I'm still going to go back down into the boss rooms and collect my red hearts, because I really want this thing to pay out. I mean, it would be really good. We could use that HP to hopefully facilitate another deal with the devil, and then we could like pursue our dream of finally becoming Guppy on this run. I don't even care if you pay out with the key. I'm just going to leave, because all I really wanted from that right now at this point is probably a few more soul hearts. I mean, we already got plenty, but what's a few more, right? And if it pays out with Skatol, that's also good. We shall see. I'm gonna have a sip of my water here as I come down and come around and get some more of these red hearts. Excuse me. So I suppose I should probably mention I've just passed the 5,000 subscriber mark. Sometime while I was out in the next town over, I was at like 4,900 and something when I left, which was, when did I leave? I think it was Tuesday. It's now Friday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to hit 5K by the time I get back. And sure enough, I was at like 5,150. My channel growth has been significant lately, and it's something that I'm super grateful for. Mostly due to my Rebirth update videos, I'm sure, but that's totally fine with me, because I have a lot of fun making those Rebirth update videos. And obviously, I mean, naturally, a lot of people seem to like them because I've had significant channel growth ever since that's happened. And I hope it continues, and I suspect that it maybe will, up to the release of Rebirth, and probably for some time after that, because once Rebirth comes out, obviously, probably doesn't have to be said, I'm going to do all kinds of Rebirth videos, Let's Plays. Hopefully, I'm really hoping that there's like a huge modding community for Rebirth, because I really want to see a lot of cool mods, and I love mods. I mean, I played a ton of Skyrim, I modded the hell out of it. I really kind of wish that I would have started like a Skyrim mod show back then, but I wasn't really, I don't know, it's not something that I thought about back when Skyrim came out in 2011. I played a lot of Skyrim, I modded a lot of it, and I subscribed to Gopher, you know, and I loved his stuff. I was like, these mod showcase videos are awesome. But I was never like, maybe I should do that until way later, and then by then there was like a million different mod shows for Skyrim, and I was like, there's just no point. I mean, it would be a bit of an uphill battle, and it probably still would have been a good choice. Maybe it even would be now. Maybe I get, but well, the thing is, I'm not really into Skyrim now. Where am I going? I walked way past the shop. I'm coming to get more red hearts, so I'll just play the blood donation machine a couple more times, and then, well, 2 probably, maybe 3, maybe I'll sack a soul heart or something like that on it, in hopes of it paying out, but, you know, we'll see when we get there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Skyrim, not really a game that I play so much anymore. I played like 300 hours of it, and I loved it. I definitely got my money's worth and then some. But you know, it's not really for me. I still watch Gopher's occasional Skyrim mod sanctuary videos, even though I don't play the game, just because I like to see what they're doing, like how the modding community is going with that. And there's a lot of cool stuff. I might get back into it at some point. A lot of the times I'm like, you know, Skyrim was a lot of fun, but it was such an addiction that I'm kind of scared, because I'm like, wow, I played that game a lot, and it's very time consuming and demanding. Hey, if this is Skatol, that's good. If it's not, I'm leaving. It's Skatol. You know what? I'm leaving anyway, actually. I'm going to blow you up. There we go. Get it right in there. Kablamo. Grab that. Grab our dollar. And we will call it a day. I could go do the boss challenge room. And you know what? I will go do the... It's not a boss challenge room. It's just a regular challenge room. But I'm going to do it. Certainly. And I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to try something a little bit crazy. We're going to pop this. We're going to open this up. We're going to do this and just see what happens. This could be a big disaster. Oh, that worked out really well. Oh, pretty smart play there, Vicarious Viking. I would say so. Killing the maggots. And what did we get for drops from that? We got a couple of bombs and a key. Kind of more than anything, I was really hoping that it was going to be an item, obviously. But it wasn't, and now we are going to leave this floor. And now we're great on keys, bombs, consumables, coins, I should say. Keys, bombs, and coins, naturally, are all of your consumables. Leaving you behind, Liberty Cap. You were good while you lasted. But now that we have 20 keys, I mean, that's great because obviously the increased golden chests that we're going to get from Guppy's tail and have been getting from Guppy's tail will pretty much be able to open most, if not all of them. We're on Acropolis 1, which isn't the best floor in the game, but, you know, we should be relatively okay. So I want to get to the point where I can, like, one-shot the big spiders, because if you do enough damage, I think if you do enough damage that you would kill that one big spider in one shot, or if you would kill it and the two littler spiders that drops in one shot, they just die. They don't even break into littler spiders. And we'll need a little bit more damage to make that happen. Hopefully we get there. I will certainly use a bomb and a key to access this golden chest and see what it is. And it's some more bombs and coins, which is fine. I mean, the coins, I didn't even need to pick them up because they do nothing. Let me come down this way and unload on these motherfuckers' faces. Okay, be cool. And alright, this should be fine. I'll just drop a bomb right here. Should blow them up. And gave us a pill. All pills are good. This is the first pill we've seen so far. Or it's not. Oh, PhD just instantly identified that is what happened. We're going to just use Justice. And grab all this. Another Spirit Heart, which is nice. Friends till the end. And what do we got? We got the Fool. I'll take Friends till the end with me. I'll probably use it in the boss room when I get there. Just because... You know what? I'll use it right here, actually. I've changed my mind. And now, because of the community remix, these flies have, like, they're little halo flies, which is nice. It's very cute. And they're, like, less black. I think they got more of a whitish look to them, which is cool. I'm going to open this up, and that was not worth it. It probably normally would have been, but for me, in my current situation, definitely not really worth it at all. Oh, it's a good shot, Mr. Nub. Oh. Your kamikaze flies actually look kind of a little bit more like the Eternal flies, although I don't think they're quite that... Look at this guy's relentless with his spewing, and I also can't seem to hit him for the life of me. There we go. This room is a bit... Oh, right, Skatole. Yeah, so I will just... I think these things will hurt me while they're white, which is kind of funny because I have Skatole, but they won't hurt me now that they're black. So, whoa, that's very close. So I don't even need to bother with them. That's Tammy's Paw. Tammy's Paw will consume one of my red heart containers and do what, you ask? Oh, you know, I don't see it down here. Oh, I do. Excuse me. Sorry. It will consume one heart container, and I will gain a permanent fire rate upgrade, a Tears Up. Each use of the paw reduces your tear delay by 1.24. That's going to come in real handy. I'm going to roll with that instead of Anarchist Cookbook. I'll keep it on me. I'm not going to use it right away, but I can see myself using this definitely in the near future. For sure. And I probably will. So good. The reason I don't want to use it yet is just because it's not really necessary just yet. If I find like a boss trap room and I have like full red heart health or something like that, then yeah, I'll use it. But I want to keep these red hearts for now in case I want to trade them away to deal with the devils or something like that, which I may potentially find. This fight is not going to be my favorite fight of all time, but we have a lot of bombs and I will stick them in this guy's faces, like a lot. You know, like that, a whole lot of that. And these hearts, do these hearts do actual damage to this guy? Okay, and then while he's, oh, okay, well he's charging at me. Well, while he's got the bomb in his mouth, I'll come down and around and do that one. Try to hit him in the butt, because that's what it's all about. Oh man, I'm so glad I got all these bombs now. Okay, come at me, bro. There you go. And he's gonna start zigzagging all over the place in no time. All right, so far he hasn't even hit us yet, which is nice. This is actually, it's a little tricky, actually, to drop the bomb and move out of the way and stuff like that. I'm wondering, when Rebirth comes out, if it's going to be... Oh, we didn't zigzag at all. If it's going to be, the analog controls are going to be easier. I suspect that they might be. We got a range up. It's definitely going to be nice to have. And, we'll leave those down. There's no reason that we shouldn't have picked them up. But we're obviously have to come back this way anyway. So whatever, man. Don't stress. I'm not too worried about it. You guys shouldn't be either. And, Necropolis 1. So far, so good. Now we need to just try to find our, item room here and our shop. and whatever wonderful things we have in store on this floor. Who knows what we could find? Maybe a library would be kind of cool. Maybe we'll find like Book of Belial or something like that. Would be nice to have. Or Book of Revelations. Probably entirely unnecessary. I probably, hopefully, have enough Spirit Hearts already to get me through the game. But I'm also going to be getting more anyway. So we can't access that, which is a little unfortunate. This room, still hate it. Still hate it a lot. These hearts take like a couple of shots. Still like 3, but oh, so good, so good. The increased range from Mom's underwear, I think, is what we just picked up. This is actually very nice. And what do we have in here? Mom's bottle of pills. Now then, we know one of them is friends till the end. We know that one of them, I will wait until this pill gets identified, just because I like letting PhD identify pills, because it doesn't, I very infrequently get a chance to allow it to do that. Either I've already taken a lot of pills by the time I got PhD, so a lot of them are identified, or I just don't get PhD that much, or when I do get PhD, I don't get a lot of pills. We might take this with us. That's another Friends Till the End. We'll take the tears up for sure right now. We'll take Friends Till the End. And our fire rate is looking pretty good. I'm thinking we might take this down to the next floor with us. But before we go down to the next floor, okay, we wasted all of our kamikaze flies, but that's not a big deal. Before I go down to the next floor, I'll probably end up going to find Tammy's paw once again and consuming it for a nice tears up. Either once or twice, probably only the one time. Okay, this could be bad for me. It wasn't the worst for me. But things are looking good. I'm thinking we have a lot of potentiality to win this run, which is nice, because winning is good. And I find this game can be very hard, especially if you don't get, you know, very good items kind of, sort of early on. There's a lot of luck involved in this game. At least for me, my skill alone, and I would say for most people, skill alone is not gonna allow you to win this game. Like if you just end up getting like the poop, and the cat of nine tails, and a bunch of dubious spacebar items, and a bunch of stuff that isn't gonna, no HP ups and stuff like that, no damage ups, you're gonna be in trouble, man. You're gonna be in some hot water, and that's not where you want to be. I mean, like beating this game without like I mean, it's probably been done. But like beating this game without getting any items would be really, really hard, I suspect. I wonder if that has been done. It probably has. I think it has. I've never really looked into it though. Yeah, certainly it's possible, but man, it would not be easy. This should get at least 2 of them, which is nice. And the rest of you guys, oh, you sneaky sons of bitches. Sometimes, man, they just turn around on you. It's not good. They turn on you, man. It's not what you want. All right, one more shot here. One more good shot should do you in, and it did. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up. We're gonna get another charge on our bottle of pills here after we defeat this room, which is good. Okay, you're dead. You are about to die. We found our shop, which is, I kind of forgot that we were looking for it, but there it is, right there. And what do we got? No, oh, we got a key. Very nice. And we also got another mystery pill, which I will wait and let PhD identify. And we also have this crazy Greedling, I guess it's called. It's another tears up. So one of those tears ups were probably supposed to be a tears down, but because of either PhD or the Lucky Foot, it became a tears up, which is good. I guess in Rebirth, the Lucky Foot won't confer all positive pills anymore. It'll probably increase the a couple of things. You'll probably still have better luck with gambling. Is it the Lucky Foot that also increases your chance of getting consumables at the end of a room? I think it increases it by like 1 or 2%. I could try to find it right now on Platinum God, and I'm kind of like glancing over there, but I can't see it yet with my eyeballs as I play this Greedling. Which is weird, because it's a big severed foot. It should stick right out. But this is like in a sea of like 200 items. I found it, actually. Let me just see. I'll just keep playing this guy. I don't know what he does yet. So far, we've gave him 18 coins, plus 20 now. Anyway, the Lucky Foot, all pills will now have a positive or neutral effect. Increases the chance to win the shell game. Oh, it's 55, up from 33, so it's more than a 50% chance. Increased chance to win at the slot machine. It doesn't specify exactly how much. I would suspect... No, I don't know, because I don't think it's a 1/3 chance to win a slot machine. It might be less, but... With the foot, it is more. I can't tell you specifically, because Platinum God doesn't know. Or maybe Elucidator does know, and he's just never wrote it down. However, it also removes the chance to get a fortune from the fortune teller. You have a 100% chance to win the fortune teller. You're either going to get soul hearts or trinkets, and I think that's all the fortune teller can pay out with. This guy finally did something at what did I gave him like 37 coins. It was definitely not worth 37 coins to make this a 7-cent item. Do I want the champion belt? Now here's the thing though. I do want the champion belt. You know why I want the champion belt? It's gonna increase champion. No, I don't want the champion belt. Here's my reasoning though. I was gonna say that I wanted it, and the reason that I was gonna want it is because it increases, excuse me, the chance to see champion enemies, but it increases it a lot. It's normally a 1 in 20 chance or a 5% chance to see any regular enemy become a champion. And it brings that up to a 1/3 chance or a 33% chance, up from 5. So you're going to be seeing champions all over the place. Champions do a full heart of damage, and they also have double health, but they are also guaranteed to drop a consumable. The reason that I don't think it's worth it for me to do it right now is because that's a lot more damage that they're going to do. Well, it's not a lot more damage. They're just going to be a lot harder to kill. And I also get a plus 03 damage, right? But a plus 03 damage isn't very much at all, right? And it's certainly not, I don't think it balances out. If I wasn't good on consumables, I would probably do it. But I don't think the additional time that it's going to take to kill the enemies isn't like the very small additional damage isn't enough to deal with them in a timely enough fashion. And, you know, the longer enemies are alive, the more chance I have at taking damage. I don't know what else this guy can do. I'm going to play him like 2 more times. And I know you could make the argument that, you know, you're on the Necropolis 1 there, Vicarious Viking. Once you get down to the depths, or excuse me, once you get down to the womb, or Utero, you're gonna do a full heart of damage anyway. But there's still gonna be more champions with a lot higher HP. So that is my reason. I'm sticking to it. I am gonna eat one of these. Let's see what it did. Let's eat another. It's pretty good fire rate for Polyphemus, for sure. Now then, I could eat this last one, and then if I get the Polaroid from Mom, we're gonna get some for sure permanent Polaroid invincibility, which is a good thing. Where's my Fool card? Right? So what do? I say we just fucking do it. Let's just do it and see what happens. We have the Mitre, so we're pretty much rolling on Spirit Hearts anyway right now. I can't see us taking really any red heart damage. We might find an arcade on the next floor, and we won't really get to play it now. At least we won't get to play the Blood Domination Machine, which is the thing that I would have wanted to play. But that's not really a big issue either. So, and now our fire rate it's really good. It's really, really good. Which is what you want with, well, all the time, but especially with Polyphemus. Because I find it slows your fire rate down a lot, to the point where it's like, I probably missed a couple of coins because I forgot that I'm not at 100 anymore, or 99. But yeah, I've had some runs with Polyphemus that were going really good and then kind of started to go less good because of the whole decreased fire rate can make it a little tricky. Like I said, you have to aim your shots a lot better now, and if you're not decent at doing that, you're gonna have some trouble for sure. Unless you have a really high fire rate, and then obviously you don't really have to aim your shots quite as much because there's so many more coming at you. Something's got to charge at me. There we go. Okay. Oh, these guys are still taking some hits. Whoop. Very close, very sneaky. We have a shop and exactly 15 cents. This could be greed. We haven't seen him. Oh, we did see him once already, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Well, guess what? We're seeing him again. I actually am surprised that I took damage there. It's a lot of money. I guess we will pick it up. And so we have, and let's head on over to the right. So yeah, I passed the 5K subscriber mark, and I'm thinking that I might do some kind of a cool channel update. I don't want to say cool channel update. I have never really done a channel update. Hopefully it'll be cool. But I'm thinking I want to do... I just don't see the point to do a channel update, to be like, awesome, I got X amount of subscribers. Like a video exclusively dedicated to kind of like going on about a subscriber milestone almost feels kind of like self-indulgent or braggy. I mean, although upon saying that, I mean that's a little silly, actually. I don't think I really feel that way at all. I just feel like maybe they're just unnecessary is how I feel. But I mean, it would only feel self-indulgent and braggy if you were like, look at all these subscribers I got because how awesome I am. But if you're like actually being like, this is because you guys, and you know what? Since I'm kind of going on about this, that's definitely the reason. It's because I'm grateful, right? It's because, I wouldn't have made it to 5,000 subscribers plus if it wasn't for all 5,100 and however many there are of you at the time of you viewing this video, or at the time of me recording. At the time of recording this, I was up to like 5,150 something, and it's great. It totally makes this worth doing, right? Just like having an audience and having people that enjoy your content and like it and watch it is the most gratifying, satisfying kind of feeling. So it's awesome. So yeah, totally. Thank you guys. And I might do a video that does talk about that. Oh my, it's very stuttery. Where am I going? What am I doing? Bad gas. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna come back here and grab the Fool card. The reason I was just hanging on to this pill is because I just wanted to see what it was. I wanted it to self-identify. Basically, I shouldn't really say self-identify because it doesn't identify itself. I guess you identify it because you now have a PhD because you're a really smart guy. I mean, that's pretty impressive, you know, because you kind of wonder, why doesn't it just identify the pill right away? But it's because you have to examine it. And you're walking around here killing monsters and stuff, exploring rooms, and somehow Cain still finds the time to be like, this is what this motherfucking pill is. So, that's pretty impressive, Cain. It's got to be said. You big Cyclops-eyed freak with your PhD in drugs, I guess. Anyway, so I might do a little update video talking about that and how awesome that is and the future of the channel. But also, I think I might want to do a contest or something. You know, Rebirth is up for pre-order now. But I thought I was gonna wait on this and not say anything in case I decided to not do that. But it's pretty set in my mind that this is what I'm gonna do. And if I do it, which, you know, I probably later today or tomorrow, I will make a video. I want to think of something cool to do, though, for a contest. And that's what I'm mulling over in my mind now. Because I don't want to do the whole share this video, like this video, comment on this video. Just because, especially I don't want to do the whole share this video thing. Because I don't want people to share my content because I want to try to win a prize. Because I want to try to get something for free. I want people to share my videos because, you know, they think they're cool. Or they think they're interesting. Whatever the reason, right? It feels like I want your incentive, you know, to share my content to be that you think it's good. I don't want the incentive. And I don't want, like, the other thing is, like, you know, I won't even, I'm not going to open that. I won't even care if you're a subscriber because I don't want you to be subscribed to me just because you want to win a contest. I want you to be subscribed to me because you like my content, right? So, all that said, why haven't I taken this Eternity card? That's a very good question. We might as well go fight the boss, actually, because we have the Fool card. So let's just go ahead and do it and get it over with. I haven't taken this Eternity card yet because it's going to give me a Spirit Heart. Or it's going to give me an Eternal Heart. I think if I stand here, this is like the safe spot, right? Except for when, you know, spiders try to kill you. Also, did I not just take damage? I definitely have taken some hits on this fight so far. Should be a relatively easy fight, though, all things considered, I would say. She's about half dead already, which is nice. And we'll just continue to die. Alright, let's just chill out down here. Chill out down here. Okay, she's gonna crush most of her most of the things that she spawned, which is nice. Alright, kill this greed head, thank you. Kill this greed head, take some damage, not good. We still are Spirit Hearts off the screen. Once I start to see my my health, that was, oh, I almost dodged right into that. I probably should have deserved to take damage. Okay, like 1 or 2 more hits. Like 1 or 2 more hits. Oh, where did that hand come from? Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, die. Alright, we did it. And we got another charge. And we got another pill. That we don't know what it is. How about that? And we did get the Polaroids. So, this is why I was very dubious about taking that Eternity card. Because it was going to give us an Eternal Heart. And, oh, we got this as well. Pretty fly. And yeah, I want my permanent Polaroid invincibility. Which obviously I wouldn't get. If I had a red heart that was full. It'd be very hard to get rid of that red heart. Okay, let's come in here. We'll drop a bomb right here so we can access this golden chest. Very happy that I got all the keys that I did because I was able to get almost all of the things, all of the golden chests. Actually, all of the golden chests except for a few, like, sneakily inaccessible ones. Okay, a little bit of bad damage, but that's fine. We will hopefully not take any more on this room. And we did not, which is good. And we got 2 keys for our troubles, which is also good. I think if we just chill here and unload, somebody will eventually make their way into the path of our tears. Okay, these spiders are the greatest dodgers of all time. Alright, you gotta die. Coming down here, you also have to die, and you are now dead. I'm gonna open this. Some more money. I see no reason to take it because we are at 69 cents, which is the magic number. Now, we all know, or maybe you don't know, that the D12 re-rolls boss fights, but reroll bosses are pulled randomly from the same pool, meaning you can't get the... Excuse me. My nose got very itchy. Meaning you can't get the bloat in the basement, for example. Now, and things like Mom's Heart, Satan, Isaac, and Blue Baby cannot be re-rolled. So we're not going to take it, because that's kind of boring. I thought, for some reason, that they might have updated that, and maybe they did. Maybe they changed it. And if they did, in, like, the most recent version of the Community Remix mod, let me know, because then I will take it in the future. But I know in the past that's how it worked. Like, you couldn't re-roll Blue Baby into something cool. It would be cool if you could re-roll bosses, and it would take from, like, a, not the same pool, but maybe, like, it could also take from some pools before it. Like, it has a chance to take from, like, a floor or two before it. That way you could fight... Well, if it just took from a floor before, you'd still end up fighting Isaac in the Blue Baby fight. And aren't they, like, pretty much the exact same fight? Like, they have the exact same amount of health. They seem to do the exact same attacks. Okay, we're going to play this, actually. Why are we going to play this? We can get some cool things. Like Judgment, actually, is a really cool thing. We're just going to pop him down right here and play him. I'll probably stick with Cancer, actually, for sure. Left hand might be nice to help us accomplish our dream of becoming Guppy, but I don't really think it's going to happen. Okay, we're getting all mixed up here with her. Oh, no! Wait, why have I done that? Okay, that's fine. I was trying to separate these with a bomb, but then I realized that was also going to blow up the fucking machine, which is bad. Okay, no, we don't want any of this. We definitely don't want Rusted Key, because it doesn't do anything, which is also something that they should probably fix. Did you see that tick? It moved all by itself. Sneaky tick. Okay, that's exploded. This is going to explode. We're probably going to explode this in just a second. I'm gonna play this guy until it pays out. Right now it's a 1 in 7 chance to pay out until it gives me at least a consumable of some kind, and then it's a 1 in 5 chance to pay out. If you have like 20 plus cents, these things are like a 99 point something % chance to give you like a pedestal item, I think, is how it works, according to an aggro midget video that I saw. This guy, however, is just, maybe he's broken. I heard that beggars are kind of broken now. Yeah, he's not doing anything. Yeah, he's cringing. He's wanting to plop an item out, but it's not happening. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that these guys are totally broken. Maybe that's been fixed since. This is the newest version that I knew about, but this is actually a few days old now, and it probably they probably at least released a hotfix for the broken beggars, I would assume. I don't know. We're blowing this up. Kaboom. That was the dumb damage, but I was thinking maybe I don't want that to blow up because I wanted to try to get another Spirit Heart or two. Doesn't matter. I think we're done with this floor, and we are going to be heading on down to the womb or Utero with, I would consider, a decent amount of damage, a lot of HP, a pretty decent spacebar item, an Eternity card that we are going to take down to the next floor, but not actually take. There's some other cards and stuff lying around. I don't think there's anything worth taking, and I probably won't even end up popping this card at any given time, but maybe I will for some crazy reason. Maybe I'll find a reason to do it, but I can't see it happening. So we're pretty much just going to try to beeline it towards the boss right now. My knockback kind of pushed him right into me, which is not the best. What pill is that? I don't remember, so let's try to get it and not take damage. It's just bad gas. We could have saved it, but it's meh. It's meh. Okay, we did it. We made it into a library, which is going to have Book of Revelations, which is something we're going to pop once, and that should give us a Horseman. And that's all we're going to do, because I'm thinking this is going to... We have 2 Tears Up pills that we can get right now. Like, there's 2 different types of pills in the rotation that are Tears Up pills. And the more of those that we get, the better. I'll play this a bit. Why not? It could give us some cool trinkets. Actually, we probably won't replace Cancer, like I said. That's the Jawbreaker, by the way. That's a new Community Remix mod item. And what does it do for you? You're probably wondering. It gives the same effect as Tough Love, Well Held, which is, for those of you who don't know, a random chance based on luck to shoot a shot which does 3.2 times your damage. I'm going to blow this thing up. It spawned a lot of tarot cards, actually. Maybe I'm not going to blow it up, but I want to get to those things. Bloody Penny would be nice, maybe, if we had lots of red hearts that we wanted to fill up. Nah, still probably wouldn't be that good. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy town. Umbilical cord. Okay, done with this. It blew up anyway. So there we go. All right, I want to find out what some of these cards are, and I'm just going to go ahead and throw down a couple of bombs. And you know what? One more, because they're too close to the spikes. Okay, you know what? another one more, because there's still, some of them are, I might take damage. Oh! Well, hello, room. Not really where I wanted to go, but that's fine. This thing has to die. And, I want to get back down there and see what those tarot cards were. There could be some judgments in there or something. We probably don't even need them at this point. I'm going to go ahead and pop this and take it right away. Oh, Jesus. Oh, did you see that nonsense? I didn't even know I had the High Priestess card on me, actually. I must have picked it up when I was somewhere in this room, mucking around with all these things. An Eternity card. No thanks. The Emperor. Oh, that's a good one. We also have Bloody Penny now, which we're going to get rid of. The Lovers, we're going to pop you down here to just kind of not have to deal with you. That's right, you're the Emperor card. You are the Eternity card, and I got my Cancer Trinket bat. My Cancer Trinket bat, what am I trying to say? My Cancer Trinket back. What are you? The World. We'll just pop you right now. That's actually good. And the Servant card, I don't remember quite what it does. It gives you a random follower for the current room. Oh yeah. We'll take that into the boss fight with us for funsies. But then we will come back here and get our Emperor card as well. So, here we go. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Bloody Penny, not what I wanted. Cancer, Emperor. But we also wanted our Servant card, which is this one. Okay, let's go fight the boss and give ourselves a familiar, and this will be a good time. And it's this guy, right? And we should have kind of maybe known that because we did take the it's this guy. Ah! Let's try to get him in here. Do a little bit of damage, not be entirely useless, and he wasn't, which is good. Okay, we want to kill this guy first because he can spawn things like I think he can spawn some knights, taking some bad damage, but we're also like intensely like powerful right now to the point where it really doesn't even matter that much. Okay, bomb for you. Stop spawning the knights, would ya? And just die. There we go. Oh, the what's it called? Is dead. The horse. The fucking yeah. The horse. The flying horse. It's dead. We also got a cube of meat, which is good. Okay, so we're gonna come back here, grab our Emperor card, and that's it. We're just gonna peel. You are the Emperor card, and that's it. Do I know what this one is? I'll just grab this real quick. The Emperor. Oh, there's two Emperor cards. A shame that we can't bring both of them with us. Actually, that would have been super duper convenient. But we're heading on down to the next floor, and we find ourselves in the womb too. You can kill that thing. We're gonna check out this room. Maybe it's gonna be a sweet damage up. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. And what we could do, pick this up, it's a tears up. If we didn't want to fight these bosses, we could Emperor card right out of here right now. But Loki's not really too hard, and whatever the next boss is gonna be after Loki probably also will not be too hard. Let's not pick up those things. Okay, oh, Loki's dead. I'm gonna grab this real quick. It's Monster 2. Monster 2, we should be able to get him locked in Eternal Struggle. We did it. There we go. Okay, we undid it, which is unfortunate. Okay, he's gonna jump again because I think he always jumps twice. We're gonna take some damage. That's fine. We're gonna fucking fuck him right up. He's gonna do the big jumps. He's dead though in like 2 or 3 hits. So all things considered, I would say, okay, die before you jump again. You son of a bitch. That's gonna land right on me. Okay, he's dead. We took a couple. He's not dead. Wow, he's still not dead. Okay, he is finally dead. What are these? Friends till the end. Not a bad pill. Not the best pill, but not. What is this one? Oh, it's a pretty fly. We now have a full suite of orbitals, which is actually really good. And we can grab another Friends till the end. We might as well. We're gonna loot. Oh shit! What have I done? What am I doing? What'll I do? Okay, that was a bit of a stupid move. I thought I was on the Friends till the end, but not really a big deal. Jesus, that was some shitty damage. That was also kind of a shitty throw of that bomb. Okay, all right. This is probably gonna be a very easy fight. I would presume. Monstro, you're gonna be no problem here, I would expect. Wow, like I had like a barrage of 3 shots that just went totally underneath him. Okay, he's dead. Gonna drop this. Come down here. That should kill all of them, and it did. And the heart is about half dead. It's actually, it lives, but you get the idea. They're basically the same fight, I think. I don't really know because the heart gets totally replaced once you get like 9 kills on it or something like that. Okay, drop you right here. Unload. You're gonna be in permanent bomb state right now, I think. If you're not already. Yeah, you are. Good, great. Well done fight. I want to come back and get my my Friends till the. No, I'm very far away. We got an angel room, which I think is going to contain nothing. All right, let's get out of here. I was really wanting to save my my Emperor card, obviously for one of the later. Oh shit. Okay, this is a shitty room, isn't it? All right, now this one. There we go. Okay. Okay, that was bad damage. Still, can't see our hearts, which is nice, but I would feel like I'm taking way more hits than I want to be taking. So let's try to play a little bit more carefully, shall we? Okay, this should be an easy room. And if I take damage on this room, I'll actually be fairly disappointed. Okay, the sooner these things die, the better. We have pretty good speed, which is nice, actually. Okay, there we go. There we go. And getting some more pills is nice. Friends till the end is nice as well. And another tears up. What's our fire rate like now? It's probably like as high as it can be. I'm not really sure. I assumed with cancer and sucking the paw back a couple of times, the Tammy's paw, I assumed that our fire rate would actually be a little bit higher at this point. But it's still very nice. And I'm really hoping the boss is in this direction. I really hate those flies. Okay, this is very zigzaggy and crisscrossy, and I don't like it. All right, let's try to kill this one first. We did it, which is excellent news. And yeah. Oh, by the way, so yeah, if you're watching this, I'd like to, like I was saying, I'd like to try to maybe have a cool contest to win like some copies of Rebirth, but I want to make it interesting, and I have no idea really what to do. I was thinking. Recently, somebody made some a really cool channel icon for me. That somebody was White Wolf William. You've probably seen the new channel icon, and I really like it. Actually, he did a really good job, and I'm really happy that he did it. I shouted him out before in a previous video, but since I'm talking about it, I will shout him out again. You can check out his stuff at deviantart.com/WhiteWolfWilliam, I do believe, and he does some really cool art in there. Some Starbound art, some Northern Lion art, which is how I found him, and most recently some Vicarious Viking art, which is awesome. But now I'm thinking I kind of want a new banner. Vexus, which is another cool YouTuber. He does like speed art and stuff like that. If you just YouTube like Vexus speed art, you should be able to find him. And he does some cool channel banners and stuff like that for people. And he's the one who did mine. It's about 6 months old now. It's nice, I like it, but it might be kind of cool to hold a contest to like have somebody maybe make some new icon or channel art for me. Look at all the Gertie Juniors in this room. Too many Gertie Juniors. Okay, yeah, that was almost unavoidable. This is nuts. Okay, all right. If we take one hit in this room, I'll be pretty darn satisfied with that outcome because 3. Oh, you're a dick. You're a dick bag. At least we got our spirit heart back. Another mystery pill. One of these could be a health up, which I don't know that I want. So I'm gonna wait. We could actually do this in this room, and I feel like doing this in this room because I don't want to fight that crap. And I think the boss room has a very good chance of being over here. We'll take the shot speed down because hey, Monstro 2, how you doing? I guess we'll kill you as long as you don't do anything crazy. We did get a shot speed up from the Magic 8 Ball, so this puts us at pretty much regular shot speed, I would expect. I don't know what the how down the shot speed goes when it's from a pill, and how up it goes when it's from the Magic 8 Ball. You should die now. And you did, which is good. Another range up. I always like to see where I'm at. And now we're pretty much going to be range across the screen. A good thing about shot speed, it's really not as terrible as people think it is. Unfortunately, the boss wasn't this way. And now we have to either fight these guys or bomb our way out again. And I'll bomb my way out again. I'll bomb my way out again. Sometimes I run my words together and they don't come out as clear as I want them to. Which I should probably, you know, try to avoid. But anyway, as I was saying, I honestly don't even remember. But I know that I had some kind of an unfinished thought in there somewhere. That was some bad damage. And there's a curse room. And we could go to it. And we may. But we may not as well. It'll cost us two whole hearts. 2 whole soul hearts to go in there. And I'm not sure if I want to spend that. And the boss is right here. Because what we could... Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, we can see our... Oh, this was a big mistake. See, I don't like this. I don't like being able to see my health. Okay, this Isaac fight will hopefully go halfway decently. The permanent Polaroid invincibility should help. Because if we take any damage... And the orbitals, the orbiting familiars, will also help. If we take any damage, we'll just unload. We'll drop a bomb or two, and we will just get right in his face. So far, we haven't taken a hit, which I think we can mostly thank, you know, our orbitals for probably blocking a fair amount of shots for us. He's in phase 2 already, which is good. He's, I would say, just about beyond half dead now. And I think after this, we're actually going to go down to Sheol, if I'm not mistaken. I think that might be how it works now in the new Community Remix mod. Phase 3. It's good. Kill these things. Kill these fuckers, somebody. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, let's just unload on Isaac. Let's just unload on Isaac. Let's drop a bomb. Oh. Oh, so much death and destruction. Okay, let's look at all these fucking guys. This is ridiculous. There's a lot of oh. No, you don't. Oh, beams of light. Beams of light are sneaky. Okay, Isaac, can you die? Thank you. Thank you for the soul heart as well. And, oh, I wish I had my Emperor card. Okay. All right, let's do this. Where are we? We're not in the chest. We could die still. Good Lord. Like, this should have been a one run for sure, I would say. And it took a couple of hits that weren't the best, but not a lot. I wouldn't say that I took, like, way too many or anything like that. I think that my skill at this game is pretty half decent. But like this room, for example, is fuck this, I'm going to the secret room and just gonna try to bomb my way out of it. Okay. Did not want to deal with that room. We're getting low on bombs, but that's okay, because I wasn't gonna use them for a whole lot anyway. We're gonna play this, because I want to try to get some spirit hearts. Here we go. Because I'm feeling a little dangerously low now. What are you? A shot speed down. We're not gonna take that. I wonder if there's any pills in the rotation that I haven't quite seen yet. It would be very good if there was. And they were like really good pills, like Balls of Steel, for example, would be a great pill to get at this point in my life. It would be. I'm surprised that the Community Remix mod hasn't actually added any damage up pills or anything like that. Because I thought, I always thought that that would be good. I know I read on Edmund's Q&A blog, he once said that he tested that out before, but he didn't go with it because he found it made it too easy, I guess. But I don't know, just make it like a 0.2 or a 0.3 damage up, and then I think you should be fine. And obviously the chance of that pill being in the rotation is going to be not the highest. The more pills that you add, right, the less chance that you have of seeing any given pill in the rotation. So I think that having a damage up pill and a damage down pill in the rotation wouldn't be so bad of a thing. I mean, the damage down pill, you take it once and then know what it is, and then be like, oh, right, so let's never take that again. I'm just going to play this. And play it and play it. I have like 14 cents left, so we're gonna give it all of the monies in hopes that it does pay out with something. Hopefully not just coins over and over, because that's just gonna prolong the whole gambling process. Whoops. We don't need the we don't need any of these pills. We don't need Pretty Fly, and we don't need the shot speed down. All right, that's fine. I can do this song and dance as long as you can. There, little slot machine. I'm gonna have a sip of my water here while I play the hell out of this. What is this mysterious pill? That's just bad gas. I'm just going to pop it to get it out of the way. Pretty Fly, likewise, just going to pop to get it out of the way. We've gotten two, maybe 3 spirit hearts from this thing so far, which is fine. It's better than... more water. It's better than getting none, right? And we got another tears up. And let's see if I can see a difference here. Okay, very quick tears. Yeah, I think we're at like max fire rate that we can be at right now. We've also gotten 2 Pretty Flies, but we already had a full suite of orbitals, so that doesn't really do much. Getting a little impatient here. What is that? Once again, not the best pill. I think the only really great pill right now could be Friends Till the End or some other undiscovered pill. Pretty Fly's not going to do anything for us. Shot speed down's not really going to do much good stuff for us, or maybe even probably some detrimental stuff for us. Once you take enough of them, then yeah, then your shot speed down is definitely a deterrent as opposed to a positive. And that would have been really nice to have been a full spirit heart, but it was not. But that's okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna maybe come back there. If we get more money, I see no reason not to. Alright, this should be a fine and dandy room to deal with. So last time I made it to Satan, which I will hopefully make it to again. Like I said, I had 9 lives. And, whoa! Oh, so freaky. Oh, okay. Alright, you gotta be patient with these rooms sometimes. Okay, he's dead. Now, this one will also die in just a moment. But yeah, you can't just be like firing willy-nilly. Like, you gotta know when to fire and when to not fire. And this guy needs to know when to go up and get hit by my tears and explode. So what do we got here? Friends Till the End? Yeah, we'll take you into the boss fight when we get there, which will hopefully be very soon. Okay. Alright, he's gonna charge. He's gonna charge again. I'm gonna get freaked out. I'm gonna magically not take damage. Alright, so. Okay, so I'm having trouble figuring out how to hit this guy. Okay, here's what we do. Holy shit, buddy. How do I... You know what? I don't even have to fight this guy, because that was the end of the line. And there was no boss. So, we're going to go down. I really hope I don't have to go back up and through that crazy room again, but that might be the case. Hopefully the boss is over here somewhere. That's where I'm going to check. Ah! No! Oh, so close. Oh, shit. Oh, shitty. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it didn't effing matter. That's okay. One hit, not the end of the world. I'm kind of tempted to use a bomb to kill this guy just because they're kind of a pain in the ass to, as you can see. As you can, no doubt, clearly see. How do you... There we go. He's dead. All right. Okay. These rooms are getting tricky. All right. Please. Okay. You know what? I'm going to stand by the doorway. Whew, that's very close. Because if they want to bomb it open, I'll gladly take them up on that and just peel right out. Because I'm getting to that point where the less rooms that I have to spend time in, the better. You know what? This should be an easy room, though. I would suspect. And much easier now that one of them's dead. So this one should be not far behind. Oh, it's very close. And just one little charge of mega. What are you going to be? 2 of spades. Doubles my keys, which is fine. Which probably doesn't really do anything. And look at this room. Not my favorite room of all time. Oh, that was nice, though. That was a good shot. And should make this just a little bit easier, which is good. We could check out the curse room, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think it's a good idea because I don't really see what could be in there that could be worth 2 soul hearts. There's a small chance that I could get something great out of it, but there's an even bigger chance that I could just get crap. And so, that being said, I am going to forego it and just continue on. That was an easy room, which is nice. We have a beggar, but I only have 1 penny. And they're broken, so also that. So boss room. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay. If you're wondering why I'm like my commentary has sort of declined a little bit, I'm not talking quite as much, it's because these rooms I find pretty tricky, and I've come this far and I would very much like to win. No question about it. And they're tricky rooms. They require, excuse me, quite a bit more brain power. I should have dropped a bomb. I think that is still an okay bomb droppage, so that wasn't too bad. But yeah. Whoop. Okay, shit damage, but that's all right. I feel like I probably maybe even shouldn't have got hit there. Okay, he's gonna split in half. Hopefully that hits at least one of them. Okay. Okay, you need to just chill out and do your blast. There you go. Oh, very close. And oh, one of you guys has got to die. Okay. Oh, sneaky. Okay, this one's dead in like a couple of shots. You are now also dead in a couple of shots. He's gonna unleash the Brimstone Fury of 4 directions. And now it's gonna be a Satan fight, and hopefully this goes halfway decently. I don't know the best way to fight Satan. I kind of tend to do it just like this. Probably this is the safest spot right now, actually, for me. What is it? Oh, I thought it was 3 and 4 shot combinations, but it's actually 4 and 5. Okay, all right. This is going really well. The last time I fought Satan, I was Isaac, and I probably wasn't as powerful as I am now, but I would have considered myself pretty powerful. Yeah, I didn't really get to finish the story, but if you've seen the episode, you already know what happens. Okay, that's almost damage, but not damage. So good. I fought Satan, and I had, I don't know, some red hearts and a soul heart or 2, I think. And I just got hit like 4 or 5 times, and that was all the HP I had. I had like 4 or 5 HP's worth of health, and he took me down. But then I came back to life because I had a 1-up, and I tried the whole thing again, and I came pretty close to killing him both times, but he got me. And then I had like 9 lives left because I had 9 lives, and then but I only have 1 red heart, and I was like, okay, if I can't defeat Satan with like 5 hearts, I'm not gonna be able to defeat him with 1. And so I got pretty frustrated, actually. I got a little salty, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this like 9 times in a row and just die 9 times in a row. We're going up to the chest, by the way. That was a really good Satan fight. So yeah, so I tried it once with 1 heart, and it didn't go well, and I was like, no, I can't do it. For my own sanity, I don't think that I should do this. It was probably the best move, but I kind of wish that maybe that I did try, because maybe I would have got really lucky, right? There's a small chance. Okay, so I'm not gonna pick up this. I'll pick it up, I guess, and put it back down. But I'm not going to use it. But I do see that I have quad shot here. And I'm actually going to check Platinum God real quick and see how Polyphemus actually synergizes with quad shot. Never mind. It doesn't have that one in there for some reason. I'm very surprised. I don't know how Polyphemus... I don't know which one's better. Polyphemus... I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna grab it. I'm still probably gonna be real powerful either way. Except my tears are now not red. Maybe that was a big mistake. Oh boy, I hope not. I can't bomb my way out of these rooms now, can I? Oh, that's bad. We're getting some slowdown. We're getting some slowdown. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this down to detail medium, and hopefully that will be enough to alleviate most, if not all, the slowdown. Okay, not a fan of this room. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now, in case you were unaware of the not fan of the roomness that I am of this. And okay, if we take a bunch of hits on these rooms before we make it to the boss, there's a chance that we won't make it to the boss. And there's a chance that we will also die. How has not very many of these hit him? Like, there's like a million tears here. Alright. Okay, don't get hit on the room with the poop. Okay, my fire rate is... Oh, bloat. Oh, fucking bloat. I think that thing that he does as soon as you enter a room is kind of retarded. It's way too quick, basically. There we go. At least he's dead. Okay, I'm hoping that the boss is over this way. We're very slowly getting our health eliminated, which is bad. But we are pretty powerful, so if we do make it to the boss relatively quickly, or if we get, you know, increased spirit hearts somehow, or if we at least just don't take very much damage on the rest of this floor, we could see ourselves in a pretty good spot, for sure. And I'm wondering, now that there's an extra floor to go through, is the, oh shit, this room sucks. This room, 2 troll bombs also sucks. Okay, he's gonna come back at me. He's gonna spawn a couple more troll bombs. That's fine. We've destroyed him. Oh, he's right in my face. Okay, this... Whoa, so close. Oh, so close to me taking damage. But yeah, now that you have a whole extra floor to deal with, thank you for the spirit heart. That's enough that maybe this whole community remix mod is at least definitely a little bit more balanced. But I kind of liked how it made it. A lot of people would argue a little easier. There is a few good items. I wouldn't say that much easier. I mean, there's a whole +1, the fact that you can get like bonus keys and stuff like that. That people would say, okay, that probably makes it a little easier. But I would say for the most part, it wasn't like significant. It probably didn't make the difference in an awful lot of runs. Okay, so no boss room that way, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Okay, this should be a fairly easy room, I would suspect. And Lust is probably going to have to die first. I don't know which one I should kill last, but I'm just going to kill whoever's the biggest pain in the ass first. And I guess we're going to kill Wrath last, which is fine with me. We got a shot speed down pill, which is not that good. I'm going to keep Friends till the end, because it's the better pill. A couple of husks. This shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too shabby at all, actually. In fact, it looks like we can just kind of keep them up over on their side. Here we go. They're all dead. And continue on. This room? Yeah, I could get used to this room. I'm okay with this room being a thing. It's not exactly a tough room at all. And, yeah. It's like, that is the end of that. Let me know in the comments if Polyphemus and then quad shot is a good thing to... Oh, okay, that sucked. That sucked. Okay, you're the closest to death, and now you are actually entirely dead, and now you're entirely dead. We got another spirit heart. We have 7. I think that we're going to do it. And as I was going to say, let me know if taking Polyphemus and then quad shot after is actually a good idea or a bad idea. I'll just pop Friends till the end right now, get it in there. And so far, so good. And I would say because we have permanent Polaroid invincibility and a lot of orbitals, we pretty much have nothing to worry about, which is good. Which is really good. There's probably no point in hucking bombs in because they do decent damage, but I have to like... I get a lot less of my regular shots in this way. And there's a good chance that we could do this without even taking a scratch, which would be great. And that is very much the case. And that's going to do it for this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. If you'd like to, please leave a like. And to see more Binding of Isaac as well as anything I do, you can check out my channel and subscribe to be notified of when I come out with new videos. My name's Vicarious Viking. You guys have a great day, and I will see you later.